Hey guys, Wasrick here to talk about the Saudi 6-color desert helmet cover I have in my possession. Got this from my best friend and just really stoked to have it in my possession right now. So, this is a helmet cover used by the Saudi Arabian military, probably from the 1980s through the 90s or early 2000s. I did some research and they still have the steel helmets in their reserves. But just a very interesting piece. Now, these covers were actually, from what I've researched, made in Taiwan, along with the M1 helmet copies the Saudis were using. So this is a knockoff of the 6-color desert pattern that had been used by the military of the United States since, I believe, the 1970s as a desert pattern. As you can see right here, I have my 1990 contract legitimate U.S. Chocolate chip pattern hat. And there's a slight difference. I mean, this cover just looks off, and it should be because it's a knockoff. It reminds me of like the knockoff 6-color stuff that's made in China, that's made to like lunch bags and stuff like that. But this was made in Taiwan. Material is very thin and feels very cheap. This is basically an exact copy of your standard M1 helmet cover. There's no contract markings or anything inside, and it's a single print only. Actually, I could use this as probably a tan cover if I reversed it, but not much to this. From what I've researched, these were used by the more senior members of the Saudi military, like the base soldiers, from what I've read. Just used brown side out only knockoff copies of the U.S. Mitchell pattern helmet covers of the type you'd see during the Vietnam War up through the early 1980s. So the lower ranked troops or officers would be wearing the Mitchell cover knockoffs or reverse Mitchell pattern covers, and the officers would be wearing M1 helmets with these chocolate chip covers, and then the high-ranking generals would be using pretty much U.S. made stuff, Kevlar helmets with chocolate chip covers. So just a very, very cool piece. I'd never actually seen one of these in person before. I'd heard about these, but just very cool. As far as I'm aware, the U.S. never made a dedicated chocolate chip cover for the M1 helmet, instead using the brown side of the Mitchell pattern cover. But let's go ahead and put this on a helmet, and let's see how it looks. Alright, and this is the cover as installed on an M1 helmet. It's on there a little bit crooked, but it's all good just for the purposes of this video. I have this on my Austrian M75 with an inner tube band on it. So let's just go ahead and do a 360. This is definitely very cool that I've got my hands on this thing. Alright, so and then there you go. That is the Saudi Arabian 6-color desert chocolate chip camo cover. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.